back for another very exciting episode of Waterbox Live.
Yep, we missed you last week, but we are here. We have so much going on.
Too much.
Too much. Every time we come back here, we seem to have an update, something new, and today is absolutely no different.
You know who I blame it on? I blame it on you guys, actually, because every week you want...
That's a great way to start it.
You mentioned that you want new things every week. Well, we got them.
Yep. So today's all about the INFINIA line, and it has been updated.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that.
Most importantly, the INFINIA line has been updated, but the Reef and...
Oh, God.
Oh, hello.
You didn't see that.
The Reef and Frag line have a new home, but we'll talk about that here in just a minute.
Yep, so we are going to be doing a Q&A later in the stream, so make sure you drop your questions in the chat because we'll be pulling those throughout the whole time. So get them in now so we can start pulling them.
Yep. If you guys haven't already, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit its best friend, the notification bell next to it. Make friends in the comments, talk about your aquariums.
Get aggressive.
Yeah, get aggressive. Or don't. Yeah.
I think, okay, we're giving away 2 Waterbox shirts today. The currency for that is liking the stream, being active in the comments, ask questions, all of that good stuff. So those will be given away later, but only those that are nice and active in the comments are going to have a chance to win.
Yep. You can't hide from us if you want to win things.
Yes. All right, let's talk about the INFINIA line, which is what everyone is here to find out about.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
So what has happened?
So there have been a lot of questions about what's going on with Reef and Frag.
There's nothing
especially here in the
available.
States. Yeah,
There's nothing available.
Well, you know, it's because we had something new coming. Reef and Frag have been around since the inception since Waterbox was created.
Yeah.
And they've gotten a new home. So we've more or less merged the Reef and Frag with the INFINIA, which is now called the INFINIA Reef and the INFINIA Frag. And they've gotten new cabinetry, new dimensions, new features.
Yes.
A lot of really, really cool stuff.
The core fundamentals of them is the same, but a lot of changes have happened. They're now in the INFINIA line. We've got the aluminum frame cabinet, which is great, available in white and black. But to show you all the details, let's go check out the website.
Cool. And again, if you guys have questions, post them below. We're going to do a Q&A after this. We're going to go over any questions you have. If you got any questions about the new INFINIA. We've launched a lot of new products over the last few weeks.
Yeah,
so
just a little bit.
Just a few.
If you've missed anything, we've got the Marine X that's dropped. We've got all these things.
Yeah.
So here you go. Of course, Frag and Reef are in the INFINIA line now. And the main thing about the Frag is that lower height. So you got 16 inches in height. This is great for a top-down type aquarium. You've seen a lot of videos here we've done on our 6-foot Frag. It's a wonderful kind of display lower, and then your Reef, of course, has the taller height.
More of a standard style height. And I do want to mention, I love the Frag. I'm way too tall for it, but that's one of the things that I like about it because
you can walk by and just put your hand in and take care of something.
Yeah, you get that really cool top-down look with it. So it's pretty cool. So definitely give that a big consideration when you're looking in, trying to decide, do I go with Reef, do I go with Frag?
As a short person, love the Frag.
Yeah.
Don't need a step stool. Favorite thing ever.
Yep.
All right.
Clarity. So again, you guys, on all of the Waterbox aquariums, we use low iron ultra clear glass. That means 91% transmittance, the clearest glass on the market. We do that as standard on all of our displays. These are available in a 4, a 5, and a 6-foot.
Yep.
So you will notice we did drop the 3-foot.
Yes.
So you want a 3-foot, you're going to go with the Marine X.
Yep. So standard on all of ours, of course, is the clarity. And like I said, a lot of the features haven't changed. The ones that are tried and true are plumbing. You know, you've got your emergency drain. You've got the check valve on your Reef line, preventing any backflow. You know, dual return nozzles, all of that. None of that's changed because those are perfect features. You don't need to touch those. They are the same as with your original.
And I do want to mention too real quick that a big thing with our overflow design, and as well as I guess I would say our return line design, is those dual returns. That's a big deal. It maximizes turnover. And we do include that check valve so that if your power does go out, we're not overflowing your sump.
Yeah.
So that's something big to think about.
It would inflow, but if people put their nozzles down too far, that check valve is a safety feature.
Yep.
Easy to assemble. One of the best parts about your aquarium is you honestly can have this plumbed in 5-10 minutes, maybe. So everything, no gluing required. Screws, just screw fittings and unions. Nothing you have to really pre-assemble, putting some pipes together.
If you guys have been in the hobby for a while, any of you, you know that back in the day you took a lot of trips to the hardware store, and it was really annoying, and you had to like glue things and do this and that. Those days are over. That's one of the biggest things that we focused on with Waterbox in the early days was we need to make plumbing simplified. You don't need to make any trips to the hardware store ideally, so it's just a couple unions, you're ready to roll.
Nothing confusing, very simple. The great thing about our flows is they run almost absolutely silent if you dial them in. You've got the precision gate valve that allows you to run at the right height. We even have video on how to fine tune it. So really, the most noisy thing that's going to be in your system, if you have it dialed in right, is your protein skimmer.
Right.
And like a return pump, any of those sounds. So do run extremely silent. Oh God. Say it. Just say it, Rich. Someone said we won't say it in the comments.
Hang on.
Say it.
Just stay here for like 10 minutes, okay? Just stay on this screen because I've read this comment like 9,000 times in the last year. We did make these sumps to accommodate some of the most popular filter rollers.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it? That's why we said, did you say filter roller? Yeah, you did. You said it 9,000 times. So one of the things we did, it's relatively simple, right? We just expanded the filter sock chamber a bit. We made the filter sock plate where this filter socks drop into removable. You just take it out.
So if you still want to use our beloved filter socks, which I highly recommend, you can.
Yeah.
But if not, there's space.
Yep. So there you go, guys. Much anticipated feature.
Okay, so I got to ask everyone who's watching, are we going to stop getting yelled at?
Yeah.
Can we please stop getting yelled at in the comments?
So abusive.
Just please.
You guys yell at us all the time.
Okay?
But no, again, we always say that we listen to you guys, and we genuinely do, and we can't always just like
tell you
outright say, yeah, we're going to do that, guys, but we do take your feedback seriously.
So it takes a while from like talking about it, deciding on it, to actually having it available for you.
So like I said, keep saying it.
Yeah. We are listening, I promise. Even if we make fun of it, and all our filter roller lovers that we've been talking about, we did it for you guys. So.
Yeah. So again, dual 7-inch filter socks in all these, standard. You can take it out if you want. Go a little bit further down the sump. It's going to fit most of the protein skimmers on the market, especially with the removable refugium plate that you see below there. So if you want to add a refugium, we do have that option, and you have two different options with it. There's two different slides that you can either run a smaller refugium or bigger, depending on the size of your filtration, protein skimmer, etc. So pretty cool feature. If you don't want it, just take it out.
Yep, you have an even bigger skimmer and everything chamber. So,
yep.
And then of course all of our sumps have the RO reservoir available. It comes with the system. So throw on a auto top off and you're good to go. We love the duettos, but a lot of them will work with this, but a lot easier, so you're not having to top off regularly. They're all proportionately nice size for the aquarium to give you a longer span in between having to fill that up, but that way it's going to top off for you regularly. We've done a lot of talk about why auto top offs are important and like salinity, so it's one of those things that makes your life easier and makes your aquarium a lot happier.
Yeah. Yep. I love auto top off. Got to have the big reservoir.
Yep. Cabinets!
Yes, so one of the major overhauls with the new INFINIA Reef and Frag is the cabinetry. As you guys know, for the last 5 years, we've been in a UV-coated plywood situation. Well, now we've upgraded that to the marine shield cabinetry. So all the INFINIA Reef and Frags now have the aluminum frame cabinetry. Huge upgrade to these systems. You guys, this is another thing that has been asked for a long time.
Yes. So the aluminum frame is just a nice feature. It's more lightweight. It's going to last you longer. Just with the harsh environment that saltwater is. You know, these are built for the long haul.
Yeah.
Another great thing is these are very easy to assemble.
Super easy.
They do come flat packed, but if you've ever put together one of our wood cabinets, you'll know there's a whole bunch of hardware and a whole bunch of steps. This one is a breeze, a whole lot less pieces going together.
Yeah.
And then you still have that beautiful UV coat finish that you have with our previous Frag and Reef. So that if the silver is no more, that kind of metal door and siding is no more with the INFINIA line. It's all moved to the aluminum frame with the wood, UV coated wood panels and doors and all that stuff. So it has that same exact look, but you got that nice infrastructure of the aluminum frame.
Yeah, so same aesthetics, just more sturdy, lighter, more corrosive. Not corrosive, but less corrosive. It'll stand up the test of time a lot better than some of the other things. So you can see there the leveling feet and a little bit of how the aluminum frame looks within the marine shield, so that you can see the frame. That's what's underneath the panels.
And boom.
Yep, and available in black and white. I know for a long time with the INFINIA people, we used to, the silver finish is no longer. So. But people have been asking for the white finish for a while, and we were able to incorporate that back into the design with the Reef and Frag.
Yeah, white's classic, so I think it's just one of those colors that people always want. So this is available for pre-order right now in the U.S., Europe, and UK. It is not available right now in Canada.
Yeah, it'll be coming soon, as soon as we possibly can. But for those of you in the U.S. and abroad, you can order those now. So take advantage of it, you guys.
So now everyone has been asking, why are all the Reefs not available? Why can't I get a Reef and a Frag? You now know.
Yeah.
So get in there. These are going to be very, very popular. I think a lot of the additional features and the cabinet is really what everyone's been asking for.
Yeah.
Filter rollers.
Yeah.
People are really happy in here about that.
Yeah, and we do have some pretty cool stuff coming from some of our vendor partners for filter rollers that you can easily incorporate directly from us. Shh. Oh, shh. Just kidding.
Spoils it all.
I'm just kidding.
Spoils everything.
It's in the picture.
That's true.
Take a look closely at it and see if you can figure that out. I don't know. Maybe I spilled the beans and I'm going to get yelled at tomorrow. Just kidding. I'm off tomorrow. I'm not going to get yelled at.
I'll still yell at you. I'll send you some messages. No. Yeah, I mean, this is as we kind of said when we went into this new year, 2023, that there was a lot happening.
Yeah.
We're not even close to done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you definitely want to stay tuned.
It's only March.
It's only March, and so many new things have happened in the last month or two. There's a whole lot more, so it's going to be an amazing year.
Yeah.
And I think everyone will be very, very happy.
Yep.
All right, but now I think we got some questions, if we dropped any, or we're just all really excited in there.
It was mostly more just excitement and elation as opposed to questions, but we got some.
Okay, let's just start with some. If you have them, drop them now because we'll still be able to grab them. If not, you're going to miss out on your chance. So
I'm going to take this from Island Reef. Not yet in Canada, but just we got you. Just keep
Working
an eye
on
out.
it,
We're
working
not
on it.
ignoring you guys. There's just every market's different, and we got to launch things at a different pace. So.
Yep.
Here we go.
Christopher says, will you be bringing the aspen color to the new INFINIA Reef and Frag? Rustin called that. He knew that was going to be one of the first questions. We're certainly going to try.
Yeah.
So keep an
That's
eye
all we
out.
can say.
Evan says, easy to remove baffles and accommodates a filter roller now.
Yeah, you don't have to go with your razor blade and start cutting stuff out.
Yeah.
You know, we listened.
Yeah.
That's what everyone wanted.
We do, I'm just going to mention this, we do have a compatibility chart that's not on the website right now, but you can reach out to customer service. I'll hand that off to them and they can give you guys those details. Will the precision gate valve help me fight abstasia?
I mean, I guess if you chuck the gate valve
I
at
read that very
like,
seriously and it didn't occur till I actually finished it. Yes, you go in there, you take it off, you take the gate valve off and you go and
Just
you
slam
beat
it.
them.
Actually, if you stress out an abtasia, it just makes it spawn more,
Yeah,
so this
that's
would
the
be
first thing I was
horribly
thinking of.
wrong. Don't do this. Don't stress an abtasia because you're just going to have more of them. Cole's always got something.
Cole, I heard that cabbage kills them. So I just keep that in mind.
cheating. That's what it is.
Is a protein
played,
skimmer
well
recommended for corals?
Yeah, I think any aquarium, for the most part, can benefit from a protein skimmer. It's going to remove waste. It's going to keep your water cleaner, which is always good for corals. In smaller tanks, I think it is kind of like optional because you can either do a little bit more water changes, stock a little bit less. It's a more manageable volume of water. As soon as you start getting a little bit larger, definitely get one. It's going to save. Whenever you have a skimmer and then you go change a collection cup and you're like, what is this funky nastiness? That's the stuff that's not turning into nitrates in your aquarium and keeping it clean. And it's fish poop, so you don't want it in there.
You got another question? Okay. One more.
He's working on it.
It's not so much, like I said, it's mostly everybody's just super excited about filter rollers
Right?
and Aspen.
That's going to be the next riot everything. It's going to be the Aspen.
like
Now
Aspen on everything.
we've settled the filter rollers, and now the Aspen people are going to come for us.
Aspen towels.
Yeah.
Does Waterbox do lids yet? Yes, we do, Kat. If you head over to waterboxaquariums.com, we have a mesh lid system that goes with most of our models.
Yeah. And then if not, if you have like an older model or something that's not in those, there is a DIY kit, and we can guide you pretty well on how to configure that to different models to help you out on that.
I still have questions, as I say. There's one more one, and only because Jess was talking about this earlier, I think, that I want to
So we got one more question, you guys.
bring this up.
There's some people that really want our polo shirts, though.
I know. We've
Yeah.
been saying that for a long
I
time.
know. They're Mars. Then you can go be an imposter Waterbox person.
Yeah.
We can't have that.
The real reason we haven't done it is because they're kind of expensive.
Yeah, the Under Armour, they're not cheap ones.
Yeah,
so, like, most people aren't really
I think
probably
by the
willing.
time we put them, these are embroidered, so it's like $70 or something like that. But
Would you pay $70+ for a Waterbox polo?
on sale for $99. Cube 30 and 35 Peninsula.
I mean,
It's a great idea.
it is. It's larger than what we've ever really offered, but you never know if we hear enough like people looking for it. The thing is like a lot of times like people are like, oh, we need big cubes or we need something else. Like the actual physical demand isn't that great, so it's got to be something that we feel like would have enough people wanting it as a production line. So yeah, I don't know.
Kat also says delivery to Australia for the lids. Kat, I'm going to look into that for you because I would
They
think
should.
that Australia should have the lids by now. So reach out to your retailer and have them reach out to the distributor there. I would think that they would have them.
We
but,
should, yeah.
yeah.
All right, man. Not much questions.
Cool.
This was a fast one.
So again, you guys, just to recap, the Reef and Frag are being retired. They're moving into the INFINIA series, INFINIA Reef and Frag. Very similar in dimensions. Lots of cool new features. So check it out. If you've been looking to get into a Reef or Frag, definitely get a pre-order in.
Yeah.
Because once they land, they're going to go super fast, just like they always
They
do.
are. A lot of people have been waiting for the models to come back in stock and available. So, all these people that have been waiting are going to be jumping in. So definitely get in there quickly. And if you've missed the last month or so of Waterbox, I don't know how. We've had Marine X that was relaunched Generation 2 with aluminum cabinets.
Eden.
Beautiful freshwater line, which are all landing right now, starting to ship out to people.
I think they landed this morning, didn't they?
Yeah, U.S. landed this morning. Canada should be tomorrow, I think. So, a lot happening. Check out the website. It's got a little bit of a facelift as well.
Yep.
There you go. All-in-One also now has the aluminum frame cabinets available in 3 colors.
Yep.
So, as you can see, everyone's getting a little bit of a little change-up going on here.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming in 2023. So check it out. It's coming to all markets too. So
All right. Well, we're not here next Thursday.
we're not.
Spring break.
Spring break.
Enjoy your time. But we will be back. Yeah, spring break. No, we're too old for that. So we will be back on the 23rd. So definitely join us then. Who knows what we're going to do at that point. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully we're not launching something, but maybe.
You never know. All right.
We
we'll see
appreciate you
then.
guys so much. Oh my goodness. We almost closed the show. We got to give
All
away
right.
a shirt.
We got 2 shirts to give away.
Spring break. Island Reef.
think I'll wait.
All right, we're giving away some shirts. A shirt.
You ready?
A shirt or two
Two.
shirts? Two shirts, okay.
All right, ready?
Waterbox drum roll. Kat Burns and Nathan Cardinell. Congratulations, you guys. Email winners@waterboxaquariums.com. They'll get you hooked up.
Absolutely.
And now we actually are going to close the show,
Yeah,
right?
now we are. Won't be here next week. Spring break, woo!
Spring
and then
break.
we're back on the 23rd.
Thank you guys so much. Make sure to check out those new INFINIA models, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
See ya.
Thank you all for watching. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. And also remember, you can visit us online at waterboxaquariums.com.
Also join our official Facebook group. Thanks for watching live. See you next week.
You